Hey guys! Welcome to another awesome day on the Hermit Veterans server. It is good to be with you guys again on this glorious New Year's Eventide and New Year's Day. Well, things have been going on. I've been doing a little work here and there, sprucing things up. Things are looking awesome. You want to see what's up? You want to see what's up, right? Come on, come on. You saw something. What's going on? I got stuff. Come on. Let's take a look around and see what I have been up to. So, I've been adding. Okay, so we're in 1.18. Hermit Veterans is over to 1.18. That means that spawns now are only at light level 0, which means the torch spam is gone. So, we are putting up nice posts and lanterns and doing nice lighting. Which means when this comes towards night, things kind of get moody. It's fun. You can play around with the light levels now. Loving it. So, okay. A couple things I've been working on. Because that's what I do here, right? I just show you what I've been working on. Show you what I'm up to. A little bit of sprucing up, a little bit of cleaning up, putting a couple little lanterns around here, making it all pretty. What I just worked on here with Maria, this little lake here, we added a couple little lake, or actually these lakes were here. The lakes are actually vanilla, and we made them so they look good. And so I've added some trees around them so they look right. Yeah, got a couple nice little trees through here, little hanging bushes sort of thing going on. Real pretty. And then you guys saw the mine here before. That's the same. What I have done though is I've started prettying up some of my creeks. I got this gorgeous creek valley. This actually is obviously not a natural creek because creeks are not natural in Minecraft. I have added in this creek, or the creek was here when I first did my first starting in this region, but I have made it prettier. I've added some cobble kind of along the way to make it look like it's eroded away the dirt here, and I've added in some vegetation. Lighting is underneath the bottom, but if you kind of walk up here, this is all goes back to one of my trips I took, or several of my trips I took to the Appalachian Mountains. And I remember taking trails that are like this, where you're kind of along the edge of like a cliff and you're looking over and there's like the pretty valley down below. Stinking gorgeous. Filled it in with a whole bunch of spruce, which really kind of comes in nicely and makes you feel like, I don't know. One of the ideas, what I'm trying to do here, up in these upland mountains, I'm putting nothing but spruce. Down in the bottom, it'll be deciduous trees, oak trees down the bottom, and then when I'm around lakes, I'm kind of doing like a willow sort of thing going on. So that's kind of the theme I'm going for here. So you climb up this here, up along our creek with some ferns, which yes, I had to get that from over in the resource world. Throw in some berry bushes that keeps the ragamuffins from walking through the woods, And so this is what I've been working on with Maria. Maria World, who is my daughter. We worked on, this is my first collab that I did with her. We did some work in testing. We looked at some pictures of mills, and this is what we kind of came up with here, is this little mill design that we worked on together. So it was our first little father-daughter build. So we worked on, this was her idea with the mill wheel, and then I've got a sluice that comes down from this creek right here. And I think I still need to kind of finish this. I probably need to put sides on this bridge. But then we came up with this idea for the mill. So, using the acacia and using the oak to kind of look like it's weathered acacia. Yeah. So, or the acacia to look like weathered oak. And threw some signs in there, kind of added some texturing. And with this down here, we went full on mossy craziness. And then also I throw in some of the stair blocks and some of the walls, and that kind of gives a little bit of texturing to this. So, yeah. So this is probably the first like fully like nothing but, I don't have a purpose for this build, just to set up and looking pretty. I'm not doing storage or anything in here. But down in the basement down here, you can tell this is where the wheel comes in. This is the gear. It goes up this gear, and he goes turny. And yeah, you go up here, and we got our little grindstone going up here. You can grind up some wheat. The wheat down there in the basement. So we're grinding up the wheat and then turning to flour. And so we got barrels of flour here is kind of what this is supposed to look like. And of course, you you know, it was 18th century build. Come on, we gotta have fireplace. So we got a fireplace, and we got some storage area in here. And what I need, lamp. Give me statues. So yeah. So then we can have invisible item frames and have items everywhere, and it'll look pretty. Anyways, so that's that. That is this build. So going up this gorgeous valley over here. Let's go up this, and I've also. Oh yeah, so like this whole valley, my idea is like anytime in a creek valley or something like that, I'm gonna moss the heck out of it. I'm gonna moss it and moss it and moss it, and so that kind of makes it feel like it's real lush down through here because this moss is a little bit more green than everything else. And so it's like, oh yeah, you're down near the water, it's gonna be more pretty, right? Anyways, you kind of work your way up here, and you keep working all the way up to the top of the mountain, and that gets us to I don't know. I keep calling this the university or calling it the city hall or something like that. What this is based on? This is based on the St. Louis, Missouri City Hall. Is actually what this build is based on. Downtown the city of St. Louis. I went and got some photos, looked at some street views, and this is what I built. I'll put me into spectator so you can see from kind of a far away. But yeah, took me a little while in testing to go and figure out what I wanted here, and especially trying to get block types and block colors and all that to kind of work out. Man, it's a pain in the butt. But I did go with the granite and kind of mixed granite, and then I went with the sandstone above. I thought that kind of gave me a neat look, and then also I've got a whatever we call this, the red sandstone on top. No, I'm sorry, it's not red sandstone. It's acacia for the roof, and then kind of wanted to create these copper tops to this sort of thing going on here. But let's go inside. Put me back into ow, into hurdy mode. Oh yeah, by the way, and so yeah, it's becoming night. See how everything's starting to kind of get moody. Gotta love it. Anyways, gonna go into City Hall. So first level here, librarians. Nothing but librarians. This is the library, and so I'm like, I'm gonna have all of my. I literally have every single librarian, aside from the stupid ones that nobody uses, like Curse of Binding, what Curse of Vanishing. Does anybody ever use those? No, they're worthless. So I've got this all loaded up with my villagers so I can do villager trading. None of these guys are like super special trades. I just picked them as I could. I didn't zombify them or anything like that because it's like a 25% living through the zombification process here on easy mode. You can tell we got a lot of cats, which is because we got a lot of villagers. So this is the first floor, and as you can see, we also have kind of a nice little entryway down here with the trees, because it kind of feels almost mall-y, or I don't know. So yeah, it's pretty down through the middle, and of course it's open to be pretty. But as you can see, we have two more levels to this show. Oh yeah, other things to show you. So carpets. That's kind of the idea here. They look like they're nice oriental ornamental carpets is what I'm going for here. Again, continued torch span that needs to be gotten rid of. So I've got some carpets around here, or what looks like carpets. Then we go up to the next level. And this is my favorite way of doing elevators, because it's so easy. You just need soul sand, boom. Oh, you want to go down? Yeah, just go over here, trapdoor, push button, and hope that you can go down. Yeah, there you go, go down. And that feels more natural, and it looks more natural. In my mind, at least. And if you want to go up, there's another one up. So now we are on the second level. So this is the farming area. These are all my farmers. These guys have been all zombified and brought back. So I went through a lot of villagers. So this gets me the exceptional good trades. I figured I might as well get the really good trades on the getting the emerald side and not worry so much about it on the selling the emerald side. So that's what I got here. I got two areas of the farmer villagers here. They all have their nice little cubicles. It's like we're in, again, a city hall or something like that. And these are everybody's little cubicles. And they got their workstation. See, he's working on carrots, focusing on carrots. His life is carrots and berries. This guy's life is beets. Beets. Nothing but beets around here. Another carrot guy. Yeah. And then a cute little area, sitting area in between here. I thought this was kind of cute with the carpet and doing this with the beds. It kind of looks like a nice little sitting area like you would see in a city hall or a library or something like that. Continued, we have more farmer guys. This guy, Mucho Potato. This is the big potato right here. He's got the corner office and he's got the potato. Oh, wait, that's a bread. You're big into potatoes and bread. Go you. Anyways, yeah, a couple more of these. They're all relatively similar. Oh yeah, and I also kind of added like this is almost like a scientific study over here. We have some sort of genetically modified berries over here that are being tested. Yes, that's the idea. I think I had something on the other side. Anyways, so this is the farming section over here. Seeing as a lot of my emeralds are derived from farming, I did 2 of the quadrants on this level from that. Now, next quadrant. This is, as you can see here, this is the arts department. So we have some guys who are draftsmen. I don't ever really call that arts. Or, yeah, you're a decorator. You're a decorator, Benny. You and your fancy glasses. So, yeah, this is decorator type department. These are supposed to be like drafting tables is what I was going for here is the look. And this over here, yes, these guys, if you can't tell, they've got easels. And they're doing some painting. And I don't know how how did you get out? And if you couldn't also tell, they all are very special. They all appear to be in wheelchairs. So kind of a special ed sort of thing going on here. That's really the right word for special ed. Anyways, so another draftsman over here. And then yeah, these guys are doing paintings. They have their little paint sets right here. So they can go and do paintings of stuff. I think that's all oh, no, there's one more on this level. Okay, so this is our geology lab. Again, kind of going back to being a university, right? And so, yeah, this guy is over here. Obviously, these are masons. So this guy is he's doing some compressive strength tests on this rock here. Or no, I'm sorry. He's cutting thin sections of the rock. Can you tell I'm a geologist? He's cutting thin sections of the rock for testing, I think, if I remember right. And I think this guy's doing compressive strength on these rocks. No, he's doing thin sections because look, he's got the full size one here. And he's got the thin section over here. So you're doing thin sections. You are doing compressive strength. You're crushing the rocks to go and figure out how strong they are. Very good. Good work. And then you are mixing up Atterberg limits. I don't know what you're doing. You're doing something geology-ish. So, yeah. So that is that section. Let's go and take the elevator up here to the next level. There is nothing on this next level yet, but I do have plans for up here. It apparently is currently a cat, cat storage area of some nature. Yes, the cats are playing around up here, but I think I also had plans. What did I have here? I've got Jesus, which is my area. It's going to be for the clerics. And then I've got, this is Ministry of Man Meat, which is for the sale of meat. Meat salesman. I don't know when the heck I'd ever even use them. I haven't been motivated to do this section yet. And then this is metallurgy. What was I going to put in metallurgy? Oh, that's right. Metallurgy was going to be all the guys do like the iron picks and do the arms and all that. That was the plan of that. Speaking of meat, I need to eat. Oh, baby, the chicken is so good. And the beautiful thing about this is I can fly right out of it. Now, watch me fail. And it only hurt a little bit. So anyway, I've got plans a brewing for the next few things going on over here. If I can figure out where the heck I am. I did build a tunnel through this, so you can get over from the mill over to the new side that I'm going to be working on. But I do have plans for a church over here on this hill. And then, of course, whenever you build a church, you have to build a winery, right? I mean, where are you going to get the wine? So the winery is being planned to be over on this hill. I have cleared it out, and I'm kind of making some stencils of where I want to go over here. I've kind of evened out some of the oddness of this hill, though it appears to have made it even more odd. But yes, this is going to be the winery. But that's for another day, guys. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and you guys have a good day, a good new year. Yeah, baby, it's exciting! See you guys.